As wives and homemakers, we are called to be helpmates for our husbands. This means we need to take all of that hard-earned money and stretch it as far and wide as we can. Maybe you're like me and feeling convicted about your grocery spending. I used to follow no real specific budget, and I would buy so many processed, prepackaged things. Once I stopped doing that, I managed to save $150 a week on our grocery bill. That is a big $600 a month savings. And the perk is not just the savings, but my family is eating better quality ingredients because of it. Equivalent pizzas from a place like Domino's cost over $35 here. And with this easy homemade recipe, it costs less than a few dollars for 2 pizzas, and the taste and freshness is absolutely unmatchable. So all you're going to need to make the dough of this pizza is 6 ingredients: 2 teaspoons of yeast, 3 cups of bread flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons of water. You're just going to toss all of that into your bread maker in that exact order and select the dough or raw dough cycle depending on your bread maker. This takes about 23 minutes total to mix on my specific bread maker. While your dough is mixing, get out a clean medium-sized bowl and give it a nice coating of oil. Once the cycle is finished, take the dough and put it into the bowl and let it rise for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you will have a beautiful, smooth, and fluffy dough. After that, you can take the dough out. No need to flour any surfaces, and just go ahead and split the dough in half. We are going to be making 2 pizzas from this recipe. If you only need to make 1 pizza for the night, these also freeze really well. I recommend putting it into the oven for 5 minutes on 425 and then taking it out to wrap it up in saran wrap or something, and then put it into the freezer. The next part is my favorite. We're just going to roll out the dough into a round pizza shape. You do not need a roller for this, and if you don't have one, then you can easily work it with just your hands. Next, take the dough and put them in a pan with parchment paper and cook for 5 minutes on 425. While the crust is cooking, go ahead and chop any fresh vegetables that you want for your pizza. You can also chop and freeze vegetables in advance, and that works really well for the days where you might be on a time crunch. So here I'm just getting started building our pizzas. This is the very last step, so this can be done to your exact liking. I'm making 2 pizzas, one for my kids and one for me and my husband. The kiddos are having just a plain cheese pizza, and my husband and I are having a spinach and arugula blend with roasted red peppers and tomatoes. Once you get all of your toppings on, just pop it back into the oven for 15 more minutes. And this is the finished product. Those are all the steps to create a gorgeous from scratch pizza at home. If you gave this recipe a go, definitely let me know how it went for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, please hit the subscribe button, like, comment your thoughts, and share with a friend. My name is Anna, and I curate homemaking and biblically sound videos for women to advocate for Jesus and the beauty of traditional homemaking.